A few days ago, the earth called to me as my nerves and body needed restoration. The poison ivy and ticks and other bothers are on the wane, so I set off around the poppy field, thinking I might like to go into the woods, to the hilltop over the creek. But as I walked along the path, I didn't feel drawn into the woods, but to a spot around the curving path, under the canopy of the grand oak tree. I knew just where I wanted to lay down, and when I stopped there and looked down, I saw something beautiful. A shed snakeskin, so delicate, like hundreds of tiny papery windows. It curved through the grass and leaves, and after my wonder ebbed just a bit, I settled myself down next to it and felt something hard under my hand where it had come to rest. Another gift, a perfect little acorn. I nestled that onto a decaying leaf and lay myself down again. While I lay there, thinking of the snakeskin and my being drawn to that very spot, I remembered that snakes symbolize transformation in dream lore and in my one oracle card set. But I knew that transformation wasn't the message for me. I will always continue to grow and deepen, I hope, but wholesale transformation is not something I'm seeking now. Then the word shedding came to mind, and it felt just right. Unfortunately, that old Peter Gabriel song where he sings, "Shed my skin," came to me soon afterwards and has lingered unwelcomely in my brain off and on since. Ah well. Here's the definition of shed, beginning with a little sentence. Tall beech trees shed their leaves over a disused tennis court. To let fall, let drop, let go, drop, scatter, spill, shower. Or, the caterpillar has to shed its skin 4 or 5 times to allow it to grow. Slough off, cast, cast off. And there is the crux of what came to me as I rested on the grassy, leafy path. We must shed things to allow ourselves to grow and become ever more ourselves. And I thought again of one of my favorite autumnal quotations by Bernardo Overstreet. Autumn asks that we prepare for the future, that we be wise in the ways of garnering and keeping. But it also asks that we learn to let go, to acknowledge the beauty of sparseness. And more than beauty, to let go of what we no longer truly need or want. All that stands between us and the life we imagine, the days that feel the way we wish them to feel. This is the hopeful work that our modern age seems to require, and that our souls so often long for. The day after the gift of the Finding the Snakeskin, in the small online gathering we had, I shared about this, and we spoke for a while about some of what needed shedding in our lives, and about the peace and restfulness it could bring us. And then the day after that, I began to imagine an autumnal journey we could take together, with weekly thoughts and an accompanying task that will allow us to step into the wintertime feeling lighter, clearer, less burdened, more quietly joyful. Sound good? We'll let the earth be our model as we both store up what we need to nourish and keep us through the darker months and let go of what doesn't. We'll begin on Thursday.